Welcome everyone to your weekly love general reading for the week of June the 26th to the 30th. I just did the love readings for July 2017. I put them out a bit early. So, we're going to tap into some of the general energies that you may be facing. Now, this is just the intro video for all 12 signs, and this is the energy that you may be facing this week. And I'm going to pull 2 cards. All right, so energies for all 12 signs, spirit, the general energies and love for all 12 signs for June 20. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is popping out as sometimes there is a lack of truth or truth that did come to light. Oftentimes this is like realizing something that has happened, heartbreak, separation. Permanent separation. Sometimes it's just feeling a bit alone, something that you can't stop thinking about, something that is stressing you, not being happy with your current situation, hurt and pain, some kind of torment that some of you may be dealing with. So let's see, something that we may be dealing with, because it is for all 12 signs. So let's see, energies for all 12 signs, spirit, for the week of June 26th to the 30th. We have the Five of Swords. So this is usually conflict, arguments, disputes that you may be getting into. If you're not verbally arguing with someone, or sending vile text messages, or just feeling as though you know what's best in a certain situation, so you just may be angry, whether it's with yourself, saying harsh words, negative self-talk, but usually gossip, sometimes social media, whether it's in the home, within your love relationship, with someone that you did love, that you do love, but this is conflict. It could be more than one person in your scenario, because of some third-party situation with the Three of Swords there. And let's do one more card, all right? One more card for all 12 signs for the week of June 26th to the 30th. All 12 signs. And then we have the Star. The Star is coming out of hope, trying to have some faith. Usually when you see those other cards, the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, that usually brings about conflict, but then that's where change comes. Sometimes that conflict is necessary, for us to address certain issues. It just depends on how we handle that particular situation. Not to go overboard, but not to back down, and it's to stand up to, bullies. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to get into an altercation, but sometimes, those events brings about alternative options as how you could come out or approach a situation. So that's what I feel here with the other cards that are popping up. So these are the cards. Okay, this is a major arcana that's trumping these other cards here. So I'm trying to have some faith this week. There could be some drama and things like that going on. Let's see, let's pull one more card. All right, let's pull one more card for everyone for the overall theme. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, and usually this is a card of luxury, handling your business, going back and forth to work, doing things on your own. Sometimes it's a move, relocating, having to move because of some heartbreak, but oftentimes being single, independent, needing some space from your partner because the time may not be right for you two to be around one another, especially if you're going through some kind of argument, torment, or something like that. But focusing on financial prosperity, abundance, self-care, nurturing yourself, that kind of thing. Whether it's, growing your grass, cleaning, mowing the lawn, that kind of thing. Fertile energy as well when it comes to your money. How are you going to build up your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and make sure that you're feeling a bit more independent right now. That kind of thing is there. Okay, so I hope that you do enjoy your weekly reading. That is the little mini intro there. So lots of love, lots of light. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy. Welcome, Aquarius, to your weekly reading for the week of June the 26th to the 30th of 2017. Let's tap into your energies or emotions for Aquarius for June 26th to the 30th and love. Energy for Aquarius for June 26th to the 30th and love. The Two of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Cups. Usually this is like not planning, not looking forward to making plans with your partner, them not reaching out, you know, really not wanting to travel, you know, you turning someone down, being a bit angry, or refusal of opening up to someone. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups reversed as because something didn't go to plan, you know, something that you didn't want to happen happened, so you're not really satisfied with what you're getting with an offer to someone. But you do have the Star. Now the Star is coming out. It's like there's something there, you know. You're seeing good signs of hope. You know, sometimes this is like good communication, socializing, events like that. But on the emotional, the single aspect of direct communication from a particular person, it may not be from the person that you want, or they may not be available just yet due to travel, relocating, things like that. So it does seem to be a bit of an up and down kind of thing that's going on here. We did have the Star in the intro video as well, so there's that hope coming up again. So a lot of times you can see this through interactions with social media, people coming around, you know, being inspired by activities of you know, just being on the computer or socializing, you know, being active, but maybe not with who you want to be active with. All right, so let's see for your partner's emotions, or what he's going through, or he or she. Energy for Aquarius partner. The Page of Wands, so that could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Your partner right now is out and about, maybe having fun around their children, you know, a bit you know, enjoying their freedom right now. And I feel for a lot of you that's potentially why you're not really happy with this connection, because maybe you want this commitment or relationship and they're not quite ready just yet. Clarify the Page of Wands for Aquarius partner. You have the Magician. The Magician is maybe that hope for a new beginning, clearing other energy out from the past. You know, this is all about, you know, freedom, you know, trying to reanalyze what they want to experience. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries for a lot of you. Your partner could be working on some things with schooling, with advertising, you know, different business ideas and plans. So let's see. Energy for Aquarius partner. As he has the Five of Cups, and it's like maybe your partner knows that you want him or her around, and the sadness that, you know, is taking on this energy is here, is showing up as being a bit heartbroken, because like they know, but they may not be ready just yet, and it's bothering you and it's bothering them at the same time for some. And I do feel like for some of you, your partner, if you're waiting on them to kind of open up, they could have been dealing with someone else and they're releasing themselves from that particular situation and freeing themselves up before they can connect with you. That's what I kind of feel. Let's see for Aquarius partner. Aquarius partner. And you have the Four of Swords, so, you know, getting themselves back together, trying to heal, trying to rest after, you know, going out and about, hanging out, whatever. Now they're reflecting, trying to recharge their batteries, their mind, you know, their spirit, after going through maybe some conflict with another person or you. That kind of energy is there. Okay, so let's see what's going on with other energies for you for this week. For Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so this is look out for family members coming around to help you out, maybe financially, give you some gifts, cook dinner, working on progress. Maybe it's a move, a new home, you know, reestablishing yourself when it comes to the home and family unit. Energies for Aquarius. Other energies for Aquarius for June 26th to the 30th. Other energies for Aquarius for June 26th to the 30th. The King of Cups reversed, so you could be around a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You could be someone who is maybe up late at night, you know, maybe drinking a bit, partying too much, a bit loud and obnoxious at times, emotionally unstable, or insensitive. And maybe this person is not like that. They could be seen like that by you because you're not liking how they've treated you in your current energy or in the past. So let's see other energies for Aquarius for June 26th to 30th. The Empress. So maybe this is your husband or your wife, and there is some kind of happiness around, a lot of comfort and the physical pleasures of cooking, you know, fine dining, that kind of thing going on, but there is some unhappiness there with this particular person. Maybe there is like this, I want to be with them, want to be around them, but they're not available kind of thing. Let's see other energies for Aquarius. Here you have the Ace of Cups. So definitely I feel that, you know, love is there for a lot of you. It's like it's waiting, but you can't access it for some. You could literally be, you know, living with your partner. You could be married to them, but you may not be on speaking terms or something like that that's going on. Maybe this person has come back into your life, or you've came back into their lives for a little while after having some separation, but you know, someone's not quite happy, you know. But the Ace of Cups is that opportunity to be happy again. That's why the Star was showing up before. Then you have the Ace of Cups right here. So be on the lookout for, not only does the Ace of Cups speak to love, but it's joy as well. It's playfulness, creativity, being around your friends and family and your romantic partner. And the Ten of Pentacles is here as well. So that looks really good for a lot of you. So let's see what we have from the romance angels for you, Aquarius. Aquarius for June 26th to the 30th, 2017. You deserve love. You are lovable. That energy of the Four of Cups, where you may not feel as though, where you feel things are delayed, or you know, a lot of obstacles and frustration with you and that potential partner. Energies for Aquarius for June 26th to 30th. Chemistry says there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you remember the King of Cups reverse and the Empress there. You know, that attraction, the chemistry is there, but it's like a, you know, seesaw kind of thing. You know, it's something that needs to grow, and you have to just take your time. And I believe I was mentioning to you all to give your relationship a chance, and I think that was for July. Give them a chance. I do remember that. So lots of love to you. I really do hope that you have a great week. I hope that these messages helped out in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Have a good one.